Right of the 380-foot marker, David Ortiz ties Mickey Mantle with his 536th home run. 10-2.
That is cranked. Deep left. Gardner leaps. Did he grab it? He did! Oh, what a grab by Brett Gardner to rob C.J. Cron of a long ball.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener, Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got? Well, Matt, in play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory. Make sure he gets there safe.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy. So that's back-to-back hard contact.
Bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4.
Get the double play.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Beltre is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now.
And you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Chris Johnson now. And as you can see,
but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is Dylan Bundy will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. That's really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In is the catcher, Jonathan.
Swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent.
Category. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Rangers are back within a couple. It's now a 4-2 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating.
Lefty splits entering play in this one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now.
He's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Mike Napoli now.
So far here in the first inning.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Stepping up now.
In the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Back to the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try to get the windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the
So digging in.
I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Mancini is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the 2-out threat will not come. Striding in once again. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Yeah, took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jonathan Scope now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up.
Martin Perez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning now, Trey Mancini.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Mazara is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First time up, he went down looking. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, and now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty.
Pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's low, ball 4.
Not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the shortstop now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Heading out towards shallow right. Choo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Mike Napoli. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting center field.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Mancini is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Joey. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Digging in for his second at.
Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Wellington Castillo. Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is official.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now.
To unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chanting in now. J.J. Hardy takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
That pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On its way is pitch number 75. Hardy at short, played on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play.
He comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hit.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is.
Step down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. At-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away.
Here's Manny Machado now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Here's ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Choo will put this one away without it. Jason Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Jason.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
All right, fielder number
digging 17. In and looking. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the bat.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Heading after it is Rickard. He can't get to it. This one's down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it...
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as... Here's the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mazzara racing back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Jonathan Schoop now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Andrus on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Here's the 0-1 to third. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Digging into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter number 5.
Ready for another. He'll try again. 1-2. Line to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
In now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. We'll see Alex Claudio will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 58.
Way to hold up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Ready. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is...
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
Comes on to work
Now
now, and
pitching
he's
for the
their
Orioles.
usual closer, but
Number
this is
35.
obviously not as...
Ready with the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Calling for it. Mancini. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shinsu. Hit in the air to left field. Rickards under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
So batter.
Now, set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo waits on it. No trouble with this one. And the inning is Wellington Castillo.
Changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazzara racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now. Jonathan Scope. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Johnson now. Another try at 2-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they've been roping the ball all over the yard, and this one didn't.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And Luco's tag will come too late, safe at home plate.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great...
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. Hardy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. That'll bring in Jared Thornburg. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Zach Britton takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to
take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start there. Delino DeShields will come on now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes. Pitches high. The throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
When you got that runner on third base, you want to get greedy right there. He just pokes one the opposite way.
Alexi Ramirez will be summoned down. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. 1 out. Here's Mike Napoli. Here comes the first pitch. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runner goes for third. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So Ryan Rua will get the call to pinch. Now both runners are breaking. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles 8. The final score in this one, the Baltimore Orioles brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Dylan Bundy.
West in the American League.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-6. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 3-2. The Stros tallied 5 home runs overall as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 7-6. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the...
Malone looking for his first hit of the year.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting out west in the American League, the Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. Heading into today, the Rangers are atop the American League West, and the Orioles are in second place in the AL East.